drawed off to the highest degree. Look at this. Sheffield United, 2. Chelsea, 2. Let me rephrase that. Bottom of the table. Sheffield United, 2. Aspiring to finish in European places, Chelsea, 2. 2-1 up with in the 90th minute. Couple minutes to go, and you can't see it out. Pochettino out, man. Pochettino out. This is the match review, innit? And I can't lie to you. We need to say sorry to Cole Palmer. Pochettino, club statement, all of these things. Apologize to Cole Palmer, because why did we win against Man United? Why? Why did we win against Man United if we're going to draw today? Because just like Burnley last week, this might as well feel like an L. Because bottom of the table sides, we are Charity FC. Take from the rich, give to the poor. That's what one of my people in my comments said, and it's true. It's absolute facts. Because how do we play better against the big teams and then struggle against the little teams? People are going to sit here and say, oh, low blocks this, low block that. How many low blocks did Sheffield United do today? Sheffield United were actually the better team than Chelsea today. They were actually the better team. Look at it. Look at the stats. They had 11 shots overall, had a 6 on target. Chelsea had 6 shots all game. All game. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh yeah, I want us to just take shots for the sake of taking shots. But do something. Just passing the ball around. We don't do well with that because we are bound to make a mistake at some point and give someone a set piece. When it comes to set pieces, things coming into the box, we don't deal with it correct. And especially once it gets past the 75th minute, after that, from that point on to the end of the game, that is where you cannot trust Chelsea because we concede nearly every single game in the last 15 to 20 minutes. We're one of the poorest sides in terms of conceding goals in that time. We are one of the poorest sides, and that explains why our defense. I'm going to talk about the lineup. Right back, I believe was Disasi. Centre backs Thiago Silva, Trevor Chalobah. Left back Marc Correa. CDMs Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo. I believe Conor Gallagher was on the left. Right was Noni madueke, Cam, Cole Palmer, striker Nicholas Jackson. One thing I have to say, we talk about resting guys because they might have had an injury and this and that. If you played if we played Burnley on a Saturday or Monday, one of those 2 days that we played them, and we play again 3 days later, you still started Malo Gusto, didn't you? Why don't you start him today against a bottom of the table side? Because you're going to make it seem like, why this is bottom of the table Burnley, bottom of the table Sheffield United, even though they still need to get they still need to they can still literally get they can still stay in the league if they win some of their games. And even though today they didn't get a W, it might as well feel like it for them, because for us it might as well feel like an L. Because again, when we have a chance to go on a run to stake a claim for European places, we fail. 1 point is better than 0. By this rate against bottom of the table, how can we feel any different? We have literally seen a Sheffield United team play better than us. Every team played midweek. So for me, I really don't understand any excuse that anyone could ever give. Defensively, we was poor. Midfield-wise, we controlled the game to a certain extent, but still poor. Attacking-wise, we were so poor. So poor. Cole Palmer had one of his poorest games, but yet he still got an assist. We actually done a couple good things in terms of like having 6 shots and scoring 2. That's a good shot conversion rate, because sometimes we need like 20 plus shots to score these amount of goals. But today it wasn't the case. Noni, madueke, and Thiago Silva put the balls in the back of the net. And that was well needed. Well needed. The first goal, though, you are never going to get an easy goal like that. If you saw the goal, Thiago Silva's free. Corner comes in from Conor Gallagher, free in the box, boom, bottom corner. But then what do you know? Before the half time, But Sheffield United equalised. I'm keep on saying Burnley, and they still in my head from last week. But yeah, man, Sheffield United, they equalised. And what was the goal? Poor goalkeeper from Petrovic. Poor gets beat at the near post. Shouldn't be happening. That's poor Petrovic. That is absolutely poor. And Sheffield United, I can't even fault them because the ball that they played through to get into that area was good. Defensively, Kukurea again, poor. Getting loud, people get in behind you, cause us havoc. Whenever people get into our box, like we need to be scared because defensively we are always going to make a mistake. Thiago Silva nearly made a mistake as well. They literally could have scored before they even scored. Thiago Silva played it back, like he passed it into the box. 3-man for Sheffield United. He tried to pass it again. It got blocked. We got live. But eventually the life would run out. And it did, because they did score before the half time. And in the last, literally, in the last from 35th minute until the end of the first half, they played better than us. They came out in the second half, were better than us. We luckily can capitalize on a counter attack. Noni Madueke receives the ball from Cole Palmer, takes on his man, boom. The keeper can't do nothing. We go 2-1 up. We are in the ascendancy. All we need to do now is just see out the game, control the game, control it. That's all you need to do. But we can't. We can't do that. Players are at fault, but Pochettino is at fault as well because you as the manager need to see this. How in the hell can you take off Cole Palmer? How? How can you take off Cole Palmer? How? I would love to know because we know full well the majority of the time if we score, he's involved. There can't be 3 goals scored by Chelsea and Cole Palmer doesn't have involved in any of them. Today we had only had scored 2 goals. He was involved. He got an assist for Noni Madueke, bro. But yet you decide to take him on. Then after that, what do? Then after that, you take off Noni Madueke as well. It's like, huh? So in our attacking third, we have Mikhailo Mudryk, Conor Gallagher, and Nicholas Jackson. Huh? For the final 15 minutes, that's what you decide to do. That wild in my mind, wild. And that's not even the last bit. The wildest thing is that in your mind, you talk about the team not lacking the right mentality and such. But yet when Sheffield United have a set piece, knowing that we are poor from set pieces, and in the 75th to the end of the game, we concede the most goals. You decide to bring on Benoit Badiashile, who has been shocking the last couple of games, shocking. And you bring on Cesare Casadei. Huh? Because you're worried about some height, son? Allow it, bro. Brian Cassidy, he shouldn't even be at this club. He should still be at Leicester. He should not be here. Shouldn't be here. Shouldn't. He should not be here. And then on top of that, like, Badiashile, who's at fault for the goals that we conceded in the last minute? Them. And again, it's down to Pochettino because you caused this. You caused it. We cannot sit here and say that we don't know the facts that if Cucurella and that stayed on, would this have happened? But we have to deal with the facts that Badiashile and Cassidy came on, and within 30 seconds we concede. Within 30 seconds we concede. How? Because Pochettino is not a top manager. You can't even control the last 15 minutes against a Sheffield United team who literally played better than us throughout the whole entire match, basically. They had 11 shots. They were trying to score. What was we doing? You see our attack isn't doing well, and you decide to take off Noni Madueke and Cole Palmer? Huh? Are you okay? Are you okay, Pochettino? You are clearly not okay. You said after the Man United game, you felt connection close to the fans. That is destroyed. I still don't want you. Even after that match, I still said Pochettino out. And then today, games like today show, man, why you need to be gone. You need to be gone. Because to be 2-1 up in the 90th side minute and we can't see it out, where we are inviting pressure onto us. We are inviting pressure onto us. That's what you decide to do. When they're literally just about to have a set piece. That's what you decide to do. I'm sick and tired of this manager. The team is inexperienced, fair enough. But in these moments, you need your manager. And he ain't good enough. We now got Everton in 8 days. A man will be talking about guys being rested. We play in 8 days from now. We play 8 days. Caicedo and Enzo don't get no rest. Don't talk to me about resting players when we have guys that play game in, game out. And on top of that, we play one game a week. I am sick and tired of talking about man them needing rest, bro. Sick and tired of this because this shouldn't be happening. We play one game a week. Guys shouldn't be tired. The performance today was not good enough. Chelsea were poor. And if we would have won, we would have got live. We would have stolen that win. But yet, we walk away with a draw. And I still feel mad just due to the fact that it's Sheffield United. And not only are they bombing the table, they played better than us. They played better than us. We are lucky to even get a draw. We are lucky to even get a draw. But it might as well be an L because we need to win games. But yet, we can't. We can't. Even when it's easy, we have teams bottom of the table. Even though they are fighting to survive, we still should be beating them. But nope. Burnley, 10 men Burnley, can't beat them. Bottom of the table, Sheffield United, can't beat them. Why do we do so well against the big teams but not the little teams? Why did they find it so hard? I don't know. But Pochettino is a big problem. You do not help us. You put us in this firing line because at 2-1, you're thinking that the game's done. That's what you're thinking. No way. I would have kept Cole Palmer on. I would have kept Noni madueke on. I would have taken off Conor Gallagher. You want to go defensive against a Sheffield United team. You want to go defensive against the bottom of the table team. Make it make sense. Why not take the game to them? Why not keep them in their half as much as possible instead of letting them come into our half? Why? Because you are a done-out manager and you need to get gone. Pochettino out forever and always. This man needs to get sacked. He needs to leave in the summer. He has to leave in the summer. We cannot carry this on into next season. I am sorry. I am absolutely sorry to anyone who believes in Pochettino, but he ain't the man. He needs to get gone as soon as possible. The only thing you can ever think about is that we can do well against the big teams. That's it. Against the little teams, where we play more little teams than we do big teams, we can't. So, will we finish European places? I hope we do. But I can't even say that I can't even say that now with a full chest. I can't. And this team, it's just jarring, man. But we move, man. I'm always gonna support Chelsea, but we move, innit? Everton, a week from Monday, the team better win that game. If not, then it's back to square one again where the season's done now. The season right now feels finished, but depending on what other results are from the other teams and depending on what we do the next couple of games, things could change, innit? But we have to wait and see on that. Nonetheless, thank you to everyone for joining the watch along. Thank you to everyone for joining me in this match review. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Pochettino out forever and always. Get this man out.